Good night, everybody, and welcome back to the second video of the day. I don't know, the room with this, anyway, we're going to do a strictly divine feminine reading today. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day so far. We're going to put on a little bit of music and just channel. All right, I'm calling on Archangel Michael to come through and clear the energy, protect the channel, and protect my intuition as I do this reading. All right, we're using a little Palo Santo. I also got selenite to clear the decks and to help channel correctly. Guys, I added in a whole bunch of more cards to help me tap into the energy a little bit deeper. I do channel the divine feminine and the divine masculine. However, I was told by God to tap in more personally. So I stayed up really late last night and I got a whole bunch of new cards made. And they are a little bit more, you know, they're a little more sexual, a little more risky. There's some really a little darker cards because, you know, we can't have good without the bad. So as much as I wanted to stay so positive, I need to be a little more realistic with my readings. And yeah, so we are going to tap in. I hope they resonate with you guys. To show me that they do resonate, subscribe to the channel. Like the video, you know, it's a big energy exchange, so I'm just trying to help you guys out so that we can find out more information to be our best selves. All right, I hope you guys are having a great new year so far and just doing what makes you happy. You know, I think this new year I give up everything for one more chance and workout partner. So I feel that that was a message to the divine feminine, not from the divine feminine. But yeah, I'm getting told that this year is just a year for us to do what makes us happy. Any passions that you want to pursue, now is the time. This was a channel that I really wanted to create. I am taking a little bit time off from social media to try to put more energy into these channels. I have a lot more videos that I've already created for my other channel, which is Keeper of the Keys. I get intuitive messages from God and the Holy Spirit and also from my dream state, and I share them prophetically on there. I would go and check it out if you're interested. All right, let's get into it. God, Holy Spirit, and angels, I am calling on the Divine Feminine Collective to channel a clear, accurate message for them today. Please come through and help me get clear, accurate messages for the Divine Feminine. 2 cards flew down. They're telling me to get it. Manipulation was done. What did I think? Okay, hold on. All right. Oh, sorry, guys. So this divine feminine is definitely a goddess. Whoever I'm reading for right now, you guys are divine feminine, divine goddess beings. You guys embody that goddess-like energy, that Christ-like love. And yeah, so that is just, I mean, if you ever have like, am I a divine feminine? Does this resonate with me? You embody that Christ-like love. That means you don't get upset easily, or if you do, you don't really act out on it. You're very understanding, very nurturing, very loving. You know, you love the way that Jesus would love. Nature play. So a lot of you guys like to, I'm always hearing like little fairies, you know, little fairy goddess beings, you know. I yesterday took the advice from the reading and I spent a whole day hiking in nature, swimming in freshwater ponds, basking in the sun, you know, just clearing my energy. It was much needed to bring in the new year. And yeah, so nature play, if you guys can get out in nature. I'm also hearing manipulation was done, and that was one of the big reasons why I was called to do a little bit deeper insight with the cards. You know, when I created this deck, or the first deck, it was created months ago, and I wanted to bring in just more of a loving energy and more of a like positive side of things. But then I was reading, as I was doing these cards, I was getting told like, you can't only shine the good, because some of, like, in this twin flame journey, some of your divine masculines, you know, weren't always, you know, great. A lot of them have done manipulation. You know, I know myself was, still am and was under heavy manipulation. So, you know, take it how it resonates, guys, but I just was called to do more so that I can relay more realistic messages to you guys, because not everyone is going to come into union. You know, not everyone is going to get their marriage promise with their divine masculine. Sometimes, like I said, God has to send in replacements, because a lot of our divine masculines are, like in the first reading, their psyche has been jaded with, you know. So check out the first reading for a little more insight if you guys want. But so far, we're getting somewhere. Anything else? Wow, too many. I'm hearing switch decks. Anything else, God, Spirit, Ancestors, anything else that we need to know for the Divine Feminine right now? What is going on with the Divine Feminine Collective? Where are her energies? What is she experiencing, going through? Anything else? Come on, Divine Feminine. All right, we'll take it. Social events. Okay, so the Divine Feminine, I said this in a past reading, you guys, in 2022 are going to be getting invited to a lot more social events. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is messing with your emotions and don't fight it, boo. So these can be two things. Either your divine masculine was messing with your emotions in the past, or their karmics are watching you and messing with your emotions. I know I have a lot of karmics from past lovers, divine masculines, twin flames that have been messing with my emotions, that have been trying to jade my intuition, which is why I'm incorporating a lot more tools before and calling on a lot higher support to kind of get these messages out, and is why I created these new cards and stayed up channeling these energies, because there has been a lot of manipulation on my end, and the last thing that I want to do is come on here and give you guys a message that was manipulated by karmic energy. So with Don't Fight It, Boo, I'm feeling like that is the divine masculine or a masculine energy telling you don't fight it, you know, stick to what you're feeling. And so yeah, we're just gonna keep going. It says, I want to feel how wet you get. Okay, so that is the divine masculine energy. I noticed it's a very sexual energy, and one thing that your divine masculines like to do, or this karmic energy, well, I do feel it's a lot of the, maybe the lower self of the divine masculine likes to use sexual energy to bond himself to you. However, let's not get confused with love and lust, okay? Manifester, yes. So this goddess divine feminine is a wonderful manifester. Everybody knows that. Everybody who sees you can see that you are a wonderful manifester, that you bring in anything that you want. No matter what you say you're going to do, you guys go after it without any fear, without any hesitation. Or, well, maybe I'm hearing, well, there was hesitation, but you guys still, you know, even when people leave you out for dead, you get resurrected just like Jesus did, because you carry that Christ-like love. You guys are descendants from God, strictly, like, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, star. Yeah, you guys are a star. You guys will become a star. Also, star is that Aquarius-like energy. So yeah, this is the year of the the year of the Aquarius right now. We're in the month of January, so maybe that resonates with some of you guys, but just take it as, you know, you guys are stars. So way to go, Divine Feminine. No matter how many times people want to try to bring you down, jade you, block you, you guys still stand and you guys still shine that light. So very good. Love on me. So the Divine Feminine wants to be loved on, and she doesn't want to be lusted on. I'm hearing she wants to be loved on. She wants somebody who is going to love her inside and out, love her when she's young and old, big or small. You know, like this is what the Divine Feminine wants. Not only wants, but she needs. Reunite and reconciliation. So someone from your past will be coming back. Is it your Divine Masculine? Take that up with God. You know, I do feel a lot of you guys will be reuniting with your Divine Masculines because it's just that time, you know. But like I said, some of the Divine Masculines have been manipulating your energy. So I don't want to come on here and just say like all your Divine Masculines are healed, all of them are changed, all of them are ready for relationships, because not all of them are. You know, a lot of your Divine Masculines or your twin flame, a lot of your twin flame masculines, so these are still in their lower self and still need a lot of work to do. You know, they've had so much they've had like family curses that they had to be dealing with. They had karmic energy that was latched onto them. Some, like in the video before, some of their psyche was actually messed. So that's like physical help, you know, that they need mental help, you know, not saying that they're crazy, but yeah, after everything they've been through, instead of it changing them and growing them, it jaded their mindset, you know. So take that how it resonates. And death spells, yeah, so some of them were even putting death spells on you guys, you know. And I know it's hard to accept that, and it's hard to like, really, this person is my person and why would they do this for me? I'm hearing envy. They want to be you, you know. It's like, instead of them learning from you and taking it as like, this is my person and I'm supposed to be with her forever and I'm going to learn from her, it's more of them messing with like their psyche's off. So they want to harm you, some of them, or they've tried to. Anything else? Anything else for the Divine Feminine? And it's hard for me to relay these messages, you know, but it's like, you have to take the good with the bad, and in that, like, the message will come out, you know what I'm saying? So what can we expect for the Divine Feminine moving forward? Well-being. Well, so your well-being is going to be protected. You guys are always going to be okay. You guys are, I'm hearing, more than okay. Psychic abilities. So your psychic abilities will be enhancing. I can feel mine enhancing even more every day. It's like the more videos I do on here, the more my psychic abilities pull through. The more I get messages saying, wait, go back, do different cards, or pull from this energy, or dive in. Like, it's almost like my higher self, or it's weird because it's like I'm here, but then I can almost sense like another me is here, and they're like feeding me all this information. And it's like I can almost, like when I look at myself in the mirror, I can almost see like the reflection of, you know, I don't know, it's so deep and it's so like trippy, but it's like my psychic abilities are tapping in more. I'm connecting with like dead people, you know, dead spirits, you know. And it's like, at first I was scared to do this. At first I didn't want to accept it, but now I'm just like, God, I know you got me. I know that I'm protected by God. I know that I believe in Jesus. And it's like, these are the gifts that I was born with. These are the gifts that I had in past lives. And so now, instead of blocking them out, instead of being afraid of them, I'm accepting them. And finally my guides, and who is on the other side trying to get me to notice all of this. It's like, finally, don't be afraid, you know, don't be afraid. Someone told me half truth, so I felt like I had to walk away. Okay, I do feel like that's the Divine Masculine, honestly. I feel like through this journey, the Divine Feminine was lied on. She was, her image or her personality or who she was was portrayed to be either promiscuous or very lustful. And I can take that personally for myself, because like myself, I consider myself to be a beautiful person, and not just on the outside, but on the inside. And though I'm very reserved and very shy and very private with my life, when I'm out in, like when I'm working or when I'm out and about, I'm actually very outgoing. And I connect with a lot of people, with everybody. Any walk of life, I can connect with them. And so a lot of people think that as like slutty or flirtatious or promiscuous, or she's just talking to this person to get this from that person. And honestly, no. Like, I can get anything I want from God. And I've been celibate for so long, but it's like the way that people view me isn't that because I dance around and because I'm comfortable in my own skin, and because, they love to jade it. So I know a lot of divine feminines out here as well, probably this whole year, like myself and my whole life, have been lied upon, have been used, have been abused, have been stolen from, had your identity switched, and had so many people trying to change the outside world's appearance of who you are. But I'm hearing in 2022, the illusions are breaking. The people that have been lying on you, people are going to start realizing who those people are. And it's like they're going to see you start shining and always been shining, and they're going to be like, then why are you still talking about her? And then it's actually going to make their mindset change. Okay, better the poor whose walk is blameless than a fool whose lips are perverse. See, so that's God just telling you right now, like, I don't walk in a life trying to live lavish. I don't walk in a life trying to show off all my riches and show off what I have. That's not who I am. I've never been that way. I just want to make sure that I have what I need to take care of myself and the people that I have to take care of, and my walk is blameless. I don't walk a life of sin. There have been times where I did take the wrong route in life, but as the older I'm getting, it was just because I was under heavy illusion, heavy manipulation, and I was I was preyed upon, not PRAY, the other prey. And I had people that wanted to bring me down, wanted to make me forget who I was. So of course, through all that manipulation growing up, I turned to drugs, I turned to bad relationships, I've turned to lying. These were things that I did in the past because I was jaded, because people that were supposed to love me and nourish me and build me up actually just tore me down. So but through that, God saved me. Through that, I found God. But I always had a pure heart. No matter what I was going through, I would never intentionally hurt somebody. I would never, or maybe if I did, it was because I was still hurting myself, and this is why I'm able to come here today and be able to have sympathy for people that lash out on me, for people that wish bad on me, for people that want to, project their negative energy on me, because I was once in your position. But instead of me letting that break me, I took that pain and I took it and it built me, and now I have completed all karmic dues. I've completed all payback that I had to do, and it was hard. Like, I had to literally, like a crab in a bucket, climb out, and finally I'm able to come here and get messages from God and get messages from my ancestors and the Holy Spirit, and help you guys to build yourself. So it's just the gift that I was given. It's a gift I've always had. But of course, when you are chosen, you're going to have karmic energy all around trying to bring you down. And I know true divine feminines can resonate with that personal testimony, because maybe you guys felt like the black sheep of the family for so long. Maybe you guys felt like, no, my family told me to walk away and I listened. Now I am depressed. Okay, that again is another masculine energy. I don't know if it's the divine masculine, or I don't know. I'm also getting like exes, but childhood trauma. Yes. So see, the divine feminines that I'm reading for, you guys have been under heavy childhood trauma. Maybe in your life, a lot of people I'm hearing dumped their load on you, wanted you to carry their karmic baggage, wanted you to feel sorry for them, wanted you to hold all their burdens, and it's like, not anymore. No, it's not mine to carry. Yes, like I'm hearing, but I birthed you, you know, but just because you birthed me, I'm God's child, you know, I've always been God's child, free will. And yes, like we all have free will. The divine feminine that I'm reading for, you guys have free will to do whatever you want. I feel in 2022 is your year. It's your year of receiving everything that you deserve. Drive out the mocker, out goes the strife, quarrelsome and insults are ended. So that's what the divine feminines are doing right now. You guys are finally now cutting out all the people who mocked you, all the quarrelsomes, all the strife, and you're realizing that, okay, it's better to be alone, isolated, than to be filled with people who just cause stress in your life. Why? Or wish bad on you, don't want to see you happy, don't want to see you striving. Courthouse. Okay, so maybe some of the divine feminines have been going to the courthouse, have been, wow, YouTube influencer. So that resonates with me. I think this message does have a lot to do with me as well. I resonate a lot with this message. Is there anything else? Maybe some of you guys, divine feminines, have been thinking that you guys wanted to start a YouTube. This is confirmation that yes, go ahead. I know myself, I've been on this is a brand new channel. It's not even a month old, you know, but we've been getting like, we're in the double digits and we're almost to the triple digits, guys. So I'm very thankful for everybody. You know, I had no idea how this channel was gonna go, how these cards were gonna go, but yeah, it's healing people. We are healers. Us divine feminines here are healers, and maybe you guys need to make a YouTube video or a YouTube channel or become an influencer, whatever it is. I feel that a lot of us divine feminines have a mission to influence people, whether that be through artwork, whether that be through music, whether that be through speaking, dancing, whatever it is. If you've been walking on a righteous path, you guys are here to do something big, you know. You guys are here to influence the collective, wake up the collective, and help people be tapped into their higher selves. So don't ever think that it's too late to start, okay? I thought, you know, maybe God wouldn't be happy if I did these things, but actually the more that I'm doing them, God is like blessing me with more abilities, more psychic abilities. A lot of the divine feminine, you guys are psychic as well. Is there anything else from the divine feminine? What can the divine feminine look, okay? Missing you. So the divine feminine is missing you, divine masculine. New year, new you. Yes. So the divine feminines, you know that this is a new year. This is a new you. You guys are excited for what the year is to come. I know I am myself. You are so powerful. How do you do what you do? This is what the karmics and everybody else around is wondering. Like, they see you guys, divine feminine. They see you guys and they're wondering. And there's a black widow that's around you. So just be aware of that. But I'm going to end it on this card. You are so, new year, new you, and you are so powerful. How do you do what you do? After everything that you guys have been through, divine feminines, after everything that you guys have been through, has it broken you? No. Has it jaded your heart? No. People thought that you would have been left out to die. People thought that you would have been addicted to drugs. People would have thought that you were mentally unstable. People had no idea, I'm hearing, the glow up that you would have had. And this is just the beginning of it, is what everybody doesn't realize. People are now looking to you. Your karmics and these people that once lied on you are now looking to you like, how do I get where she's getting? They say, if I can't beat them, I must join them, you know? So it's like now they're realizing they can't get to you. So now they want to know. Dangerous by Jeremiah and PNB Rock. So that's another good song. It's channeling this energy really well. But yeah, so divine feminines, keep doing what you're doing, because people want to know, how do you do it? And for me, if I have anybody wondering how do I do what I do, this is all God, baby. This is all God. This is all God. God healed me. God restored me. God renewed me. God gives me the strength every day to get up and keep fighting. Turn to God and all things are possible. Have a pure heart. Ask for forgiveness. Change your mindset. This is all God. I owe all of this to God. Everything that you see that I am, everything that I have, all my gifts, all my abilities, I've asked for God to show me my anointing, and boy did he. So I wish you guys all the best. I'm going to end it here, and I'll see you in the next one. Love and light. Don't forget to like this video. It shows me that you support me. It shows me that you resonate and claim this message. And don't forget to subscribe to the family. The Intuitive Fam would love to have you. I'm trying my very, very best to get this channel up to 1,000 subscribers so that I can go live with you guys. All right, thank you.